all the body off of it, we can see a little more of what we're going to be working with. I was just nosing around a little bit, looking at the tranny harness and whatnot, and didn't notice any other broken wires, but I have a whole nother tranny harness and transmission, so I'm not too concerned. And what I done did was, if I can find it, disconnected this from the back of the fuse panel, and that's just the engine and tranny harness. That's all the wiring I need, and I can send it out to a company and have them cut it up for a standalone harness to put into an older vehicle. Now that we can see the frame a little bit better, it's not too bad. I mean, it's still got factory paint on it. In some spots, it is getting pretty flaky, like under the bed, which is to be expected. I got a fuel leak. Lines going to the cooler are leaking, which that's all going to be replaced, all the brake lines and everything. So I did notice up underneath on the other bottom side of this, it is getting pretty, it looks pretty rough underneath here. So we're not quite sure at this point whether we're going to send it out and have it blasted, or if it's just going to be a wire wheel and grinder kind of deal. So the next step after this is going to be get the bumper off, probably drop the fuel tank, pull all the lines and everything off. I don't know, since it's going into it's going to be a frame for an older vehicle, if I can eliminate the ABS, or if that's already eliminated due to pulling the cab and all that electronics and everything off. I'm not quite sure, but we're going to pull the engine and tranny out and just strip it down, see what all parts we're going to need for the front end. Not sure what all is wore out. We do know that this top ball joint is wore out. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it was clunking when we were messing with it. So I guess just continue to rip and tear, and then we'll start ordering parts and drag the old 63 down here and start tearing into that, ripping all the panels off of that and everything. And we are still waiting on body panels and whatnot for the DeSoto, so stay tuned for a video on that, and make sure you subscribe to check out this awesome Duramax swap we're going to be doing here shortly, and we'll see you guys in the next one.